So I'm here at Coinbase. I'm simply going to select the buy and sell. I'm going to select my purchase method. I'm going to go ahead and use the max. Buy Bitcoin instantly. Confirm buy. I'm going to go back over here to send. You can see that bought Bitcoin is completely available here. I'm going to go over to send. As you can see, I got an email confirming that my purchase was complete. I need to pop over here to Xcoins, deposit Bitcoin, copy my address, paste it, use max, send funds, my two-factor authentication, and that's done. And you can see this is pending. This will be pending until it has enough confirmations to go ahead and send that over to Xcoins. Essentially, at this point, the process is finished. All you need to do now is wait for it to be credited to your Xcoins balance, and the lending will begin automatically. I'm simply waiting for the confirmation right now so I can demonstrate what it looks like when it becomes available in Xcoins. And there we go, there's our confirmation. A few moments later, we should receive a confirmation from Xcoins. Okay, and here's the email notifying us that Xcoins has received the transfer. So we can go ahead and close out of this. And you can see now here that the deposit has arrived, but it has not been credited yet, as it is still waiting on those confirmations. And you can check the status of the confirmations here. Right now it's at confirmation 0. Within a few minutes, those confirmations will come in, and this amount will be applied to the balance, and lending will begin automatically. You can see here I just received the deposit of my check, my payroll check, and here's the notification that just arrived as well, while we're still waiting on the confirmation for our original deposit. So this is our original here, and then this is my payroll that gets automatically converted to Bitcoin and then transferred to Xcoins. I pass 100% of my payroll checks through this system as well. So I use a system called Bitwage, where my paycheck is direct deposited to an account number that they have. It's then converted to Bitcoin and automatically forwarded here to my Xcoins account, where it's sold at the 15% markup. So essentially, I've given myself almost a 15% raise on all of my paychecks. All right, as you can see, we've got now one confirmation on this transaction. You can also see the one confirmation over here on Coinbase as well. So it's the same transaction, and both companies hold the same record. After 2 confirmations, the balance has been applied. It looks like it was applied after the first confirmation. Also 2 confirmations on my payroll check. So it looks like with Xcoins, it only needs 1 confirmation to go ahead and credit that balance to your account. So as you can see here, now I got $2,500 in there, ready to be lent. That activates automatically. Coinbase will still show this as pending because it only has the 2 confirmations. After 4 confirmations, Coinbase is also showing that it is still pending, so it seems that the magic number is 6 confirmations. I just got confirmation that the payroll went through. So let me see. 5 confirmations here. Apparently 5 confirmations is what's necessary for Bitwage to give a confirmation. Okay, after 6 confirmations on Coinbase, the transaction is marked as completed. It's now obviously up to 7 confirmations. All right, and we're back. About 2 hours after my payroll check was deposited, or 2 hours and 20 minutes after my first deposit, I just got my first loan. It was for $1,000. It's had 1 confirmation. The loan origination fee was that $75. That's why you see $1,075. You can't make a loan higher than $1,000. The $75 is the fees that the borrower paid, and they also paid the PayPal processing fees. So in total, this is the amount that was deposited to my PayPal account. So I've got the confirmation email. I'll pop over here so you can see that. So PayPal sends a notification that Jeremy has sent me this money. I like to save all of these emails into a cryptocurrency folder. So we'll get that out of our inbox. We don't need to see that anymore. And here we have the email from Xcoins notifying us that the funds are good and ready to go. And they also let you know that we just made $150. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the folder, get that out of the inbox. And then we'll pop over here to PayPal. Now I like to go to this activity tab and we'll see a few things here. So I'm going to go ahead and archive any transactions that have already completed. This transfer already went through. This person's payment already went through. And this transfer also already went through. We know that Jeremy is good to go, so we're going to go ahead and archive him. So we have nothing here. The only things that we see here is action items. Pop over here to summary. Go ahead and click transfer money from our PayPal balance. And I need to pay some bills, so I'm going to transfer $800 over to my personal account. Go ahead and hit transfer. The energy is actually going in and out right now as I record this. So if you hear that ticking, that's my battery backup's kicking in. So we have 425 remaining. We're going to go ahead and move the rest of that to our investment account to keep making this loop. So from PayPal account balance to Bank of America and 425. Now this actually, Bank of America is an optimal bank to use for this process. Because the transfers will appear at about 7 a.m. the next day. But Banco Popular, which is the bank I bank with here in Puerto Rico, their deposits take exactly 24 hours to start processing from the time I've made this transaction. So this won't begin to process until almost 2 o'clock tomorrow. So we're just now receiving confirmations that the transfer is processing. I should receive 2 of those. Here's the first one, notifying me that they're moving the $800 to my Banco Popular account. So I'm also going to drop this in the cryptocurrency folder. And within a moment, we'll receive the notification for the second transfer. So I'm going to leave these here until these actually clear. Once they've cleared and arrive in my account, I'll go ahead and archive these as well to keep this nice and clean. After this, you just begin the cycle once again. Once the funds have been deposited, you go back over here to buy and sell. Choose your funding method, and unfortunately right now I can only buy $96, but in 24 hours I'll be able to go ahead again with another $800 or $900. So that's it. I wish you much luck with your new income stream. Happy Bitcoining. I love you too, sweetie. I love you so much. I love you more.